The EKO Excellence in Child Education and Learning, EKOEXCEL, is Lagos State Government's statewide program launched by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in 2019 to transform early childhood care, development and education and primary education in all Lagos State government schools, absolutely free of learning fees, bringing 21st century education that is child-centered and enabled by modern practices and technology. The transformational initiative has since recorded many strides, managed by the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board (SUBEB), led by Honorable Wahab Alawiye King. Lagos State public primary school teachers have been retrained and moved from analog to digital teaching using tablets.
In order to have a complete pupil, pupil who are globally competitive, we must empower them. So we are not only trying to improve the standard, we equally want to raise the bar, and that is what we are using the EKOEXCEL to do.
The intervention has also aided uniformity and strict adherence to the Lagos State curriculum. Teachers' tablets are preloaded with lessons and content that can be effectively monitored for standardization across public primary schools.
Well, EKOEXCEL is also a major part. In fact, it was the first initiative that we were part of. It's to improve teaching and learning in our primary schools. Now, I'm sure you know that the state is primarily responsible for secondary education, while the local governments and the SUBEB are responsible for primary education. But we knew that we were the ones getting these students, and we need to be part of their learning.
Also helping to improve teacher performances is the Instructional Leadership app, a software accessible via smartphones, allows school leaders to monitor and respond to issues, including the percentage of lessons completed. With this app, primary school administrators can assess teachers' performances and benchmark that against that of other schools' performances.
The first day I got home with this tab, I was like, I'm an excellent teacher, I'm a digital teacher.
Now I know how to teach better with better teaching method. I now understand my pupils better. I now feel like I'm a friend to my pupil.
The training and support for teachers through EKOEXCEL has drawn praise from the Lagos State chapter of the National Union of Teachers.
EKOEXCEL, a formidable partner of teachers, scientific organization, and result-oriented education improvement agent.
EKOEXCEL is built on data. Through EKOEXCEL, government leaders can see what is happening in every classroom in real time via an application called Spotlight. Spotlight enables head teachers and government leaders to track attendance and performance, see which lessons are working and how both teachers and children are doing, which is accessible via laptops, smartphones and tablets, as well as a dedicated situation room built at the heart of SUBEB, being the first of its kind for a government partnership program in Nigeria.
But for me, the interesting one is what we've done with primary schools, which is where EKOEXCEL starts from. So what we've done, is that we've been able to, have tablets that are given to teachers at primary schools for them to have the same learning curriculum at that level. Even teachers not coming, we can remotely monitor them and see who is teaching what, and the quality of teaching across primary schools will make them almost the same. It doesn't matter what part of the state you are. And we've seen growth in the number of people coming back to our primary schools. We've actually seen.
Commendably, the EKOEXCEL Fluency and Numeracy evaluation has further justified Lagos State's investment and affirmed the strategic intervention's impact. The evaluation showed that EKOEXCEL pupils are making substantial progress in oral reading fluency and foundational numeracy compared to their performance before the initiative's commencement. 2019 Nobel Prize-winning economist Professor Michael Kremer recently published a study looking into the methodology underpinning the EKOEXCEL program. The study found that early childhood development and primary school students in the studied education program gain almost an additional year of learning in 2 years what their peers in other traditional schools learn in nearly 3 years. At the 2022 2022 National Common Entrance Examination, the overall best students scored 201 out of 210, while 3 pupils of the Lagos public primary schools were just 3, 4, and 5 points behind the best student. Ayomide Ajayi of Hose Military School scored 198. Damilola Araba of the same school had 197, and Deborah Ubaha of St. George's Girls' School scored 196. Deborah, who came third, finished first in the school examinations, including the end of Term 1 and Term 2 examinations. Ayomide and Damilola were second and third, respectively, signposting the efficacy of EKOEXCEL's methodology in fostering gender parity and improving overall academic performances.
I like the EKOEXCEL program because of the strike points. It has inspired me, it has motivated me to come to school.
At the Termly Parent-Teacher Conference, parents have continually commended the introduction of EKOEXCEL program, attesting to improved academic performances and behavioral traits in their children.
Last year, she enrolled with the school. I enrolled her in the school, and I noticed a lot of improvements when it comes to her reading. She's so eager to want to read.
She has improved and she's learning very fast, and it is very effective.
The EKOEXCEL program was recently crowned as the best digital learning platform of the year by an independent tech-driven body, recognizing the program's remarkable gains in such a short period of time. EKOEXCEL is indeed a game changer, positioning Lagos State as a leader in public education reform.